We are live. Welcome, guys, back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. I'm Timothy Earle. Once again, no Nick today, so it's going to be nice and peaceful. Don't have to listen to his loudmouth talk. But we have some baseball to talk about. We got two playoff games, one in the NBA, one in the NHL to talk about. WNBA is starting today. I'm not going to really be discussing it on the stream, though. I don't have them typed up. All of those are over on the site, or I kind of posted something on Twitter about them. So check out the Twitter, and you'll be able to find the WNBA plays for today. So kind of excited for that to start up. So we'll talk. We might talk about that when we do the recap. I don't want to talk about yesterday. No, I'm kidding. We'll talk about it. I would like to thank the Florida Panthers and half the Denver Nuggets. Florida Panthers money line was a winner. Nuggets -5 was a push. And that was all of our winners. Baltimore run line, loser. Over in the Mets game, loser. White Sox run line, loser. Brighton +0.5, loser. Blue Jays run line, loser. Dodgers run line, way loser. The over in the Florida game, loser. We ended up being down 6.26 units yesterday. So really, really just a rough day. We're still up 2,100 for the month. So at least we're still since May 1st, we're still up. Last 90 days, we're up a solid 0.04 units. So hopefully we turn it around today and make some money today, because yesterday was not fun. Also, BetStamp, you guys really need to fix your thing so that I can track my WNBA plays. Anyways, we'll go ahead and say hi to the chat, see who's making fun of me, and we'll go from there. Very, very intelligent conversation by this loser. Morning. Second, Nuggets -5.5. I had -5. I had 5. So that's all that I pushed. It's May 198th. I did fix it. Refresh it. I did fix it. Good morning. Good morning, Crystal. Soccer/NBA 5-unit max whale Hiroshima nuke Parleys. Oh, God, dude. Barcelona and the Celtics. I do like the Celtics today. Barcelona. I did not cap it. It's not available to put up on the site, so it didn't matter to me. Let's make some money. Let's do it. Parlay all the faves. All right. Let's not Grinch. Timmy, what's up, Grinch? Bro, the Blue Jays are dog shit, to be honest. No comment. WNBA starts today. Yes. Would have been nice if the Nuggets could have made the last second free throws. They missed one. I know. It happens. I'm not worried about one. We got a push. We didn't get a loss. I know you got a loss, but hey, Crystal. Mo Harris is saying hi to Crystal. Under in the Heat game. I could see it. Yo, hey, Markel. 2-0 Nuggets. Let's go. How about that? See you in LA. Let's do it. Let's take game 3, and then you guys will win a meaningless game 4, and then we'll take game 5 in Denver. They will make adjustments. I thought they were making adjustments for game 2, but it is what it is. We'll start off with the NHL game because I'm not really as much of a hockey guy as I am a NBA, but I know me and Nick disagree on this one. It's Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. -115 are the Knights with a total of 5.5. I have a ticket 12-1 for the Knights to win the cup. So I am on the Vegas Golden Knights. I personally, I have them -115 or whatever. But I have them 12-1 to win the cup. I really like this Knights team. Everybody was kind of sleeping on them, and here they are. So I'm on the Knights, but I'm just following a future with this one. I know Nick's on the Stars. As for a total, if you like the Stars, you probably lean towards the under. If you like the Knights, you probably lean towards the over, because the Knights will win a high-scoring game. The Stars will not. The Stars will win a low-scoring game. The Knights will not. So if you like the Stars, under. If you like the Golden Knights, over. Nuggets game 3. Lakers game 3, Nuggets game 4 and 5. I will flip-flop. I'll say Nuggets game 3, Lakers game 4, Nuggets game 5. But that's just me. And we will be on the Nuggets plus 5.5 for game 3. That is ridiculous that it's a 10-point swing. I don't believe it should be that big. Stars in the over 5.5. Huh. Interesting. Knights money line and over. Yep. Stars money line. Andre hasn't lost to the Knights and the under. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Yo. What is up, Mr. Kryptonite? I'm curious to hear, what do you got in the WNBA today? I want to hear it. What do you got? Stars better goaltending? Sure. The Edmonton Oilers also had better goaltending, and so did the Winnipeg Jets. And look where they're at after they faced off against the Golden Knights. So goaltending is important, but it's not everything. Nick, where are you, buddy? He's in Florida. Yeah, he's in Florida. Or at least Lakers first half, first. That's what here's what I'm going to give out for my free pick video, because I'm going to end up recording that pretty soon after this. I'm going to give out 3 plays. I'm going to give the Lakers out first quarter, Lakers out first half, Denver out full game. That's where we're going to go. Shitty ass day yesterday. Yeah, it was not pretty yesterday. Not at all. Heat money line, never in doubt. The Legend over on points, never in doubt. And of course, the Panthers were never in doubt. There you go. Yeah, he's in Florida. What up, Twin? What up, money line? You're on Vegas. I like it. Good morning, Nathan. Good morning. I disagree about the Orioles. That's fair. I got myself a little bit of action on the WNBA. I got 4 plays. Quickly run through them. I know you're on one of them with me. We're on the Fever. I'm on Washington. I'm on Chicago, and I'm on LA. Metropolitans. Yes, I like the Metropolitans today. Along with, ready for this? Oh, well, I guess we'll really dig into it. Lindor home run. Let's head into the next one. Nick, put the trend in the chat, please, for me. The Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics are going to go at it. The Celtics are 9-point favorites. 215.5 is the total. The Miami Heat won game number 1 on the road as a, 8.5-point dog. Now they're a 9-point dog after winning that one. I'm not really interested in a total. That I will say. Because that 215, I can see that one going either way. What I will say, and it's more of you're fading the road team that wins game 1. I believe it's 2-13 in the playoffs between both the NBA and the NHL. I'm on the Celtics in this one. I normally don't lay a lot of points. I'm on the Celtics -9, coming off an embarrassing game. And it's here you go. NBA home team down 1-0 in the series are 7-0 straight up in game 2. They're combined 13-2 this postseason for the home team down 1-0. So Nick likes the Celtics by 25 plus. I could see that. Celtics -1. Yeah, I'm going to ride out that trend. I think Heat in 6. I think Boston -9 tonight. I think Heat take game 3 and game 4. Boston takes game 5. Miami takes game 6. There you go. That's where I'm thinking for this one. Would you endorse early Celtics first half? Everything Celtics today. Everything Celtics today. Sorry, Joe. It's not this game and not game 5. They're going to win game 3, game 4, and game 6. That's how we're going to see the Miami Heat win in 6 games. Let's head to the Diamond because we got a bunch of games over there. We'll start with the 6:35 game. We get the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Diamondbacks are -175 with a total of 7.5. Tim, why are the Diamondbacks this big of favorites on the road? Zach Gallen. And boy, do I like Zach Gallen. He has been phenomenal this year. Since giving up 9 runs in his first 2 starts, he has given up a solid 6 in his last 7. And that included 4 games that he allowed none. He's rocking a 2.35 ERA, and he's one of the front runners for that Cy Young Award right now. Going up against a struggling Pittsburgh Pirates team with Jonathan Oviedo, which I'm not super high on Oviedo. He's been tagged up a bunch this year. 24 earned runs in 42 innings, including giving up 14 in his last 3 starts. I like the Diamondbacks run line in this one. It's sitting at a minus 104, and we're going to and we're gonna run with some D-backs today. Grabbing some Zach Gallen action. Spot that I always like to go to is to Zach Gallen, so we'll run with the D-backs on this one. You're on the Fever, yes. Mystics, yes. Phoenix, no. Joe, what is one big thing that we love to do? We got to fade the star player returning. Brittany Griner's first game, no thank you. Sparks in that one. Celtics first quarter -3, first half -5.5, and -9, maybe alternative 14.5, 19.5, and 24.5. Wowzers! Nick's all in on him. Zach Allen's good at baseball. Arizona. All right, so we're down for Arizona. Nick, you could constantly just be putting your plays in, or if you want to put plays up, I'll put the Arizona play. Nick, if you want to follow along and put plays up as we're going through, I would be totally okay with you doing that. Because I don't remember what exactly you got, but we'll try to work it out as we go. I did just put Arizona up on the site. So Arizona Diamondbacks run line will be the first play of the day. I don't know about the Heat tonight. Yeah. I wouldn't bet the Heat at all in the series. I wouldn't bet the Heat at all. You wouldn't bet against the Heat at all. That's fair. You think Sparks -9.5? Yes. Sorry, Lynx -9.5. I think I'm on the opposite side. I like Chicago. Kind of like Chicago in that game. I do think no, I don't think they do. I'm fading the star player. That's what it is. We'll head to this game, which I like this one as well. We get the Brewers and the Rays. Rays are -240, which only means one thing. Mr. Shane McClanahan is pitching today. On the opposite side is Adrian Hauser. Total of 7.5 in this game. I like the Rays. Coming off an ugly series against the Mets, they travel home. Shane McClanahan, I don't think is lost a game this year. Right? He might have. I can't find his stats on freaking covers because it has the Braves. The Rays pitcher is TBD at the moment, but I think this is a Rays spot. I'm not a big fan of Adrian Hauser, although his numbers have been slightly better. Sorry, he's only pitched twice this year, which is 5 earned runs in 8 innings. So he hasn't really been all that good. I don't trust this Milwaukee team. I'd be careful with Tampa Bay, like full game. Like I would be a little bit hesitant with the bullpens, but I like Tampa Bay in this one. I think McClanahan can shut him down long enough, and we see enough offense from this Rays team. Rays. I just saw the NBA trend with more than this season's data. Teams who lose game 1 at home are 21-1 straight up and 22-2 against the spread in game 2 since 2019. Well, Boston -9 it is. Let's keep running with that. We'll run to this baseball game. We get the Yankees and the Reds. The Yankees are on a -160 with a total of 10.5. 10.5. Let's get it. Clark Schmidt and Ben Lively going after it. Ben Lively has pitched twice this year. He's a relief pitcher. So this will be an opener and a bullpen game for the Reds. Not a lot of stats to go off for Lively. Clark Schmidt has not been good this year. He's given up 21 earned runs in 35 innings. He's running a 5.35 ERA. You know what that means? I'm ready to see a lot of runs in this game. I like the over. I think the Reds are able to hit against Clark Schmidt, and a bullpen game I don't think is going to be good for the Reds. I think the Yankees will be able to get hit against them, although they are coming back from over the border. but I do think this one's going to be a higher scoring game. Let's ride with the over. 10.5 in this one, and I kind of lean Reds, but I really just like the over in this game. I think you're going to see runs. Wanted Rays first 5 -1.5. What is 2 juice? Rays run line. McClanahan is undefeated in the first 5 this year. Okay. So we got nothing in there. I like the Rays. Nick, thoughts on the Rays run line? Run line, yes. Lean first 5 under. All right, so we're not betting that game. Pass. Yankees first 5 run line. Nah, talk me on the over. I like the over. Nick, did you eat any conch fritters yet? Sounds like a fish. Took the run line for the Rays. Yep, sounds good. You could go ahead and load that one up. Nick, I'll let you load up plays as I go through the string. Got it? Let's ride into this one, which I'm not a big fan of this one. Cubs and the Phillies. Phillies -115 with a total of 9 in this game. And these two teams have just gone in different directions for a while. Cubbies are losing. The Phillies are both losing. Actually, both teams are kind of losing right now. Cubs are more of an over team right now. 9-1 to the over their last 10. Phillies 3-6-1 to the under. Ranger Suarez, I believe, is making his second appearance. Yeah. First appearance, 3 earned runs, 7 hits, 4 innings pitched against the Colorado Rockies in Coors Field. Marcus Stroman, I believe he's been pretty solid this year. Has pitched a bunch too. He did get hit up his last time, allowing 6 earned runs in the game against the Twinkies. He's pitching to a 3.24 ERA, 18 earned runs in 50 innings, so he's been pretty solid this year for the Cubbies. I personally have absolutely nothing on this one. This one was a stay away for sure. Orange and black. I'm guessing you're talking Baltimore. And if that's the case, yes. Phillies under. Sure. It's a fish, Nick. You got to try it before you leave. Cubs might steal this one. They could. But I'm just not going to bet it. A Nerfy. Don't hate it. Plus 135 is for the Nerf. Oh, no, sorry. Under 3.5 plus 135. Sorry. Yes, I kind of like that. Leading Phillies, market disagrees. Pass. Expect negative regression from Stroman. That's fair. He did get hit up his last time. So, Phils. Fighting Phils. Get it. Let's jump into this one. The Tigers and the Nationals. And possibly a World Series preview right here. Sorry, the A's aren't playing in this game. It's a pick-em with a total of 9. Matthew Boyd and Jake Irving in this one. Irvin, besides his last start where he allowed up 6 earned runs against the Mets, has been pretty solid this year because in his first 2 starts, 10 2/3 innings, only 1 earned run on 6 hits. So he's actually looked quite well this year. Matthew Boyd on the opposite side has pitched a couple of games this year. He's pitched 7. And he's not been good. 23 earned runs in 32 innings. That's good for a 6.47 ERA. I kind of like Irving. I kind of like Irvin in the Nationals. I don't trust the Detroit Tigers right now. Matthew Boyd has not been good. Irvin's actually been quite solid. This Washington team has actually been quite scrappy, especially at home. Well, 8-14 at home, but they're not good anywhere. But this is a team that I'm gonna look to go after today at a pick 'em price. So I'll take the Nationals today. Pass. Nats money line. Hit the button.
Stop it. Get some help.
Is that better, Nick? That's fair. Let's keep on rolling. This game should be fun, and I definitely have some interest in this one. Orioles and the Blue Jays are going to go at it. The Blue Jays are minus 145 with a total of 6.5. Kyle Gibson and Yusei Kikuchi will be going at it. Gibson this year, I don't believe he's been that bad. He hasn't been good his last couple of times out. But 27 earned runs in 52 innings pitched. He's got a 4.67 ERA. Actually, the Baltimore Orioles have been shut out his last 3 times that he's pitched. So he hasn't been getting run support. He's going up against Yusei Kikuchi, who has been actually pretty solid this year. 5-0 record, 3.89 ERA. He did get hammered a little bit his last 2 out of his last 3 times out, where he gave up 5 and 4 earned runs in those starts against Boston and Atlanta. Other than that, he's given up 0-1 pretty much the entire year, besides that ugly second game in LA against the Angels. I'm just gonna make sure no Terry. All right, I like the Orioles in this game. And I like the over. I think this is an over with it too. These two teams have a big trend of going over against each other. And I think it's going to be mostly coming from the Orioles side. I think they're going to be able to hit against Yusei Kikuchi. This is an Orioles team. Don't blink now. I believe they're still 3.5 games back for the first place in the division. They are right there. Both these two teams are fighting the Rays for the division at the moment. Should be a good game. Give me the O's and give me the over. Yeah, I haven't been trusting the Tigers on the road. Correct. They are 9-12 on the road, so they're not terrible. Detroit, Washington pass. Blue Jays on the money line. No, thank you. I would have to run line it. I'm not laying 150 on them. Runs over 9.5. Yes, Nick. Took the first 5 over as well. Bullpens will scare me more than the starters. Really? Well, I like the over in the Orioles, so let's get it. Pass, dude. Can't stand the Jays. I can't get them right. Is Galero in? I don't know. He's taking Baltimore. Get him, Terry. Hey! Don't tell Terry. Do you like the over in the Jays game? Yes. Then load it up, Nick. Go ahead. Let's head to this one. We get the Guardians and the Mets. The Mets are minus 140 at home. 9 is your total. It's the return of Mr. Cookie Carrasco. And it's not going to be his first time facing against Cleveland, though. Because this would be the first time he faces off against Cleveland since he left after 2020. This will be the first time that both Cookie and Lindor play against the Guardians or Cleveland. So that should be interesting. I expect a good game from Carrasco in his first one back, and Cal Quantrill is going on the opposite side. Quantrill has not been good by any stretch of the imagination. He's allowed 20 earned runs in 45 innings. He's gotten a little bit better his last couple of starts, but he's been roughed up a bunch. Not the same guy that he was last year, where he was the most profitable pitcher in baseball. Cookie has not been good this year either. Cookie's been absolutely hammered in most of the starts that he's pitched in. He's allowed 13 earned runs in 13 2/3 innings, which is a 8.56 ERA. He can't get much worse. I'll take the Mets on the run line in this one. I also lean towards the over. I expect both teams to be able to hit against these two pitchers. Mets should be able to get to Quantrill, and Guardians against the Cookie coming back from an injury. Kind of lean. I think they'll be able to get some hits too, but Mets run line and the over for me in this one. I think the Mets are kind of turning over a new stone after taking 2 out of 3 from the Rays. I want to see the lineup. I'm hoping that we could see some young guys in the lineup as well. But I do like the over in this game. And the Mets run line. This would be Kikuchi's first loss. I hope so. Guardians money line. No. This is the perfect matchup for Cookie's first start back from injury. Guardians are dead last versus right-handed pitchers. Mets first 5 -0.5. Let's run Mets run line, Nick. Orioles beat up. I'm going to beat up on Coochie tonight. Yes. Guess Ramirez had a funeral. Oof. Never overs in Cleveland games. Fine. I just think both pitchers can get hit. Speaking of pitchers that can get hit, these are not one. These are not two. Mariners and Braves are going to go at it. The Braves are -145 with a total of 9. Bryce Edler and Bryce Miller, the battle of the Bryces. We'll start with Elder from the Braves side. He has been solid this year. 10 earned runs in 46 1/3 innings pitch, which gives him an under 2 ERA, 1.94. Absolutely solid. And then Bryce Miller got called up, and he has been nothing short of fantastic in his 3 starts so far, allowing only 1 earned run and 7 hits in his 19 innings of pitch, 0.47 ERA. And the best thing is that he's a right-hander, so it's not a lefty against the Braves, which the Braves kill lefties. I like Seattle in this game. I'll grab the plus money with them. Bryce Miller has been phenomenal, and I want to back him. I also look towards an under because these two pitchers have been fantastic in their own rights. I could easily see this one being a 3-2 Seattle win or 3-1 Seattle win, 4-1 Seattle win. I like Seattle. I like the under in this one. I really like the pitchers, especially Bryce Miller, who's come up and pitched gems so far. Go ahead and give me some Mariners action in this one. Never said that. Never said that, Grinch. Don't do that. Braves, team total over. Nope. I will take Bryce Edler's older brother, Bryce. I also like the first 5 under. Yeah, I like the first 5 under. Elder's stats are fool's gold. His xERA is in the 4s. I expect regression from him. Mariners plus 133. I trust Seattle. I trust Seattle 100% ranked. Number 1 ranked bullpen last 30 days for the full game. Run it, Nick. I also like the under. So, Mariners money line. Yes, I like the Mariners in this game. We'll go to a game that I'm not particularly interested in, though. Rockies and Rangers. It's in Texas with a Rangers -230. 9's the total. Who's the pitcher for Colorado? That would be Kaufman, which I have no information on him because I see TBD for Colorado on covers. Martin Perez will be going for Texas. Perez has not been the same Perez as last year. 20 earned runs in 42 innings, 4.25 ERA. He got shelled his last couple of starts out, allowing 11 earned runs in his last 8 2/3 innings. Has not been pitching all that well. I'm not really interested in going after anything in this game. I will admit that right off the rip. I'm not really interested in it. I don't trust the Colorado Rockies to grab a plus $2 tag, and I don't trust the Rangers. Total of 9. Maybe look towards an over, but for this one was like one of the ones that I looked at it, went no thank you, and kept moving. So could be a whale. No thank you. This one could be maybe. This one I like maybe love. Okay. -230. Yeah. Jeez. Good job, Books, for pricing off Texas. Yep. What about Pete Alonso home run? Why not? He's hit 1 in 3 straight games. I like it. Oh, by the way, 3-leg parlay with Royals, Rays, and Heat lost by 1 run. Oh yeah, you had the Rays. I'm not mad about that one. Go Mets. That's what you get for fading the Mets. Maybe Rockies team total over. Maybe. Kaufman, AAA pitcher from the Isotopes here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cool. Like the Rockies plus 1.5. Good luck to you. I think there's better games on the board. Like this one. Athletics and the Astros. This one should be ugly. Ken Waldichuk and Brandon Belik, which I believe Belik is a bullpen pitcher, so this is a bullpen game. No, he's actually been going 4 to 5 innings. He did relieve in one game. I like the over. It's an athletics game. I know it's 5-5 their last 10. It's still 26-17 this year towards the over. I'm going to keep riding with the A's overs blindly. Them and Boston. I'm going to continue to ride their overs. This is just an athletics team that still has got one of the worst ERAs in baseball. So it's just a team that I continuously want to fade. Although the Astros have the best ERA in bullpen, 7.13 ERA for the Oakland Athletics, which is getting better, but it's kind of hard to get worse with a 7.13 ERA. Give me the over in the A's game. Just going to keep on running with that. Power Ranger Red. You have fun with that one. It's the Oakland Athletics. Fill in the rest. Over. A's money line. No. Let's keep rolling. I actually do like this one. Royals and White Sox. White Sox minus 125. 9.5. Total. Michael Kopech and Zach Greinke. Greinke is a home pitcher. He is not a road pitcher. At home, 3.21 ERA. On the road, 7.71. Expect him to get shelled. Michael Kopech on the mound for the White Sox has not been good anywhere that he decides to pitch. 5.74 ERA, which his home ERA, 5.75. His road ERA, 5.73. So he's identical. He's going to give up runs. So is Zach Greinke on the road. Easy one for me. Give me the over. I see the Royals putting up runs. And I see the White Sox putting up runs. I don't like these pitchers. And that's kind of, I don't judge it all off of that, but when there's definitely times where I look at pitchers and go, over. And this is one of them. Give me the Kansas City White Sox over 9.5 in this game. Yo up. What's up? What's up, Lane? Yes. Royals money line. I kind of like the Royals, but I like the over more. Mariners first 5. Yes. Royals first 5 and money line fading Kopech. Royals bullpen ranks getting this. Get this 5th in the last 30 days. That's fine. I will go with the Royals. I also like the over. If these teams knew how to hit, I would say over. Yeah, none with these teams. It's just the pitchers. I don't like the pitchers at all. I could easily see this one being an 8-6 game. That's just me. 8-6 Royals. Let's get it. We'll head to this game, which is another one that I kind of like runs in. Dodgers and the Cardinals. Gonsolin and Steven Matz will be the pitching matchup. Gonsolin's been good this year. He's pitched in 4 games. He's allowed 3 earned runs. Sorry. 19 innings pitched. So he's been quite solid. 1-1 record, but he doesn't go deep into games, so he really can't gain up a record. Steven Matz has been rough though. He's allowed 26 earned runs in 41.2 innings pitched, and I expect runs in this game. I'm taking the over. I think Gonsolin gives up a couple. This St. Louis Cardinals offense. I don't hate the offense. The offense is solid. They're 7th in baseball, 5.09 runs per game. It's their starting pitching I don't trust. That's why I like the over in this game. I think the Cardinals put up some runs, and I don't like Steven Matz. I think the Dodgers can hit against him. This one's an over game for me as well. Bottom 5 versus right-handed pitching. Okay. I'm torn on this game. That's one. Dodgers better versus right-handed than left-handed. Cards first 5. Market moving swiftly towards the Cardinals as well. Yeah, I don't hate it. I like the over more than I like anything. So maybe Nick, put up both the over and the Cardinals. I wouldn't hate that. Roll with that. Cardinals bat the Dodgers to death. You also got to keep in mind they put up 16 runs yesterday. Let's move on. The Minnesota Twins and the LA Angels are going to go at it. The Twins are minus 120 with a total of 8 in this game. Joe Ryan and our boy Reed Detmers will be pitching. Joe Ryan has been really good this year. 12 earned runs in 50 innings, which is good for a 2.12 ERA. He's only allowed 3 or more runs in a game twice this year, and they were both in April. Reed Detmers is on the opposite side, and he has not been as good. He's allowed at least 2 runs in every single game so far. Although I do like Reed Detmers at home. I want to roll with the Angels. I kind of lean under as well because I could see Joe Ryan having a pretty solid game. I think Reed Detmers can step up against a Minnesota team that's kind of struggled as of late. They did have to go and play the Dodgers, but I think this is a game that we'll see a little bit more towards the under and a little bit more of a masterclass from, not masterclass, I think a better performance from Reed Detmers. Expect some positive regression from him. I'll look towards the Angels in this one. Dodgers, no. You said okay with Royals. Yeah, Royals in the over, Nick. Under first 5. Angels, yes. For the Little Angels game. I kind of like the under, yeah. Pass. Numbers say LA. Market says Minnesota. All right, fair enough. Let's keep on rolling. Red Sox, Padres, going to go at it. The Padres minus 140. 8's the total. It's the Boston Red Sox. Enough said. This is going to be a high-scoring game. The Red Sox are 13-1 to the over this year. They've gone over in 4 straight, 5 out of their last 6. I expect some runs. Paxton is not a good pitcher. He's only pitched 1 time this year. He's allowed 2 earned runs in 5 innings. So he had a good game, but I still think this bullpen for Boston's not good. I think that Boston, their offense has been fantastic. I won't sell them short. Their offense has been great. They are 3rd in baseball in terms of runs per game. They're getting about 5.64 runs per game, and they're allowing 5 runs a game. Perfect formula for the over. I know that the Padres have been going under a bunch lately. I think their bats will be able to get going against Paxton. Give me the over in the Boston Red Sox game. Leading Bo Sox, but pass. I kind of lean Bo Sox too, but I like the over. Over, Nick. Blindly bet the over. Padres run line. No, I really don't like the Padres. Over. Yes, I like the over in the Red Sox. It'll bring us to our final game, which has a little bit of an interesting feel to it because the Giants are favorited at home, minus 115, against Sandy Alcantara and the Miami Marlins. Marlins are coming off of you know what? This is a really, really bad spot for the Marlins. Sure, the Marlins have won 4 straight games. They're coming off of a sweep versus the Washington Nationals in Miami. Now they have to travel across the United States to San Fran. That is a bad travel spot. Sandy Alcantara is going to be good. Maybe an under in this game as well. I like the Giants. I think this is I kind of like Miami team total under a half. I could easily see them getting shut out in this game. I know Desclafani is not, I'm not going after Desclafani like that, but this is a really, really bad travel spot for the Marlins. So Giants, minus 120. Fade a team traveling across the country. Torn on totals. Boston over wagon. Padres under wagon. Go with the over, Nick. The Padres under wagon has only been good. Oh well, they're kind of 14-29 and 1 to the under. I like the over in this one. In that Boston game. Paxton versus Snell. Yeah. Lean Miami in the over. exact opposite. Miami just had to travel across the country. No, thank you. I do like the first 5 under Giants. It's the Giants. Heat +9. Nope. Boston -9 tonight. Sandy isn't that good. He can get hit. I could see him getting hit tonight. That's why I like San Fran. Padres just lost a series to the Royals. They did. Yes, they did. The game looks like an obvious under that will be somehow 6-4 in the 4th inning. I don't see it. Nick. It could be, but I would go under, and I really, really like San Fran today. But that is all of the games on the board for today. We made it through. Amazing. No Nick, and it's 41 minutes. We'll go ahead and do some housekeeping and recap and then head out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description down below, including some sports books if you guys are interested in offshore sports books. Bet Online, sportsbetting.ag, and Bovada, all linked down below if you guys are interested in those. Check out SeatGeek, concert tickets, sporting event ticket needs, ESPN checkout, $20 off your first purchase. If you want the WNBA plays, go ahead and check out Ballin' Out with Tim Earle on the Picks and Parleys YouTube channel. I did one for all of the WNBA games, so go ahead and check that out in the description. On the Picks and Parleys website. Giants money line, yes. Where's the soccer, man? There is no soccer. It's back tomorrow for the EPL. I only do EPL and MLS because that's the only thing that's up on the site. Pods. I see you. Pod today for the MLB. I'll take the Giants. For anything other than the MLB, specifically WNBA, I like the Sparks -2. Fading Brittany Griner on her first game back. That's what I'm going to do. So there's your 2 pods. If you want to parlay them together, have fun. Giants and the Sparks. A little bit of California action. Morning, Timmy. Morning, Untouchable. Hope you have a good one. Pod for Nick will be the Celtics. Griner is a man. Do you like the under in the Heat game? I like the Celtics. And if I'm taking a favorite, I really don't want to I don't want to take an under. So I'm just taking the Celtics in that one. No. Nuggets money line live -120, -110, never in doubt. There you go. Monza, Freiburg, and the under in Real Vala. Have fun. Taking all your WNBA plays in a parlay Twitter and teasing them. Good luck. Heat +9 in the over. I like the Celtics tonight. And it's a trend. Fernando, if you didn't know the trend, hold on, I'm pulling up the trend. Here's the longer one. Just home teams that lose game 1 are 21-1 straight up, 20-2 against the spread in game 2 since 2019. It's all Celtics tonight. And I'm on Heat to win the series. It's all Celtics. Anything you guys have on the hockey game? Under? Nick likes the Stars and the over. I like Vegas. I'm on Vegas for the series. Okay, dude. That's going to do it for this one. I'll see you guys back tomorrow for another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. Good luck.